Mike Tyson is that there are so many different levels and pieces of death to Mike Tyson and his story. It's one of the strongest docs I've ever seen.
Well, he's one of those guys, one of those super winners that when he was young, everyone knows the story, but if you don't, he was basically had no love in his life until he met Customato. And Customato became a father figure, but also Customato was a hypnotist and a psychologist in a lot of ways, and a fantastic boxing coach as well, and took this young kid and showed him that you're going to get love from accomplishment, and you're going to conquer, and you're going to become the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. And through his tutelage, up until the moment that he died, Mike Tyson was just a phenom, a thing that we had never seen before.
He was the pit bull with no leash that respected one person.
Yes.
And anybody else at any given time feared the fuck out of this pit bull because nobody else knew, hey man, hey,
yeah,
somebody got to get this. Hey, what is this with? Who? And to this day, if I see Mike, there's a little nervousness for no reason.
For sure.
And it's not like he's coming in with this thing like I'm killing everybody. No, but he's
gentle.
He's the most loving man in the world. You talk to him, he's soft spoken, but there's still a little thing like, hey, is Mike gonna hit me?
My friend Kevin Lee said it best. Kevin Lee fights for the UFC. He said when he's sitting next to him, he goes, that's a lion. He goes, I'm sitting next to him. Like, is that Mike Tyson? He goes, that's a lion. He's like, you're sitting next to him. Like, okay. I hope everything's cool.
Oh my God. It's, this fight, man, I just, wish him the best. I know he's back to training and stuff. You just want him to be safe and healthy in his time. But, that's a man I don't ever count out. But goddamn, seeing him just put up those little displays of
terrifying
of fight, it's
terrifying.
Heat-seeking missiles coming from his shoulders.
Well, not only that, he wasn't doing anything like a year ago. No. When I had him in here for the podcast, he said he didn't want to stoke his ego. He didn't want to work out. He goes, because if I work out, my ego fires up. There he is.
Look at this shit here.
But that's interesting. But that's just shadow boxing. What was crazy is he's training with Rafael Cordeiro, who's one of the best MMA trainers, one of the best striking trainers in the world. He came from a legendary camp out of Brazil, Curitiba, Brazil, called Chuta Box. It's like the legendary team of marauders from Brazil. They were like the golden glory days of Pride. Pride was a competitor to the UFC. Was defined in a lot of ways. The glory days were defined by this one team from Brazil that Rafael Cordeiro was a part of. And then that guy training Mike Tyson now, and he's been super successful training mixed martial arts fighters too. But I found it very interesting that Mike chose to train with that guy and to see the way they're going at it. I mean, he's not boxing. He's trying to destroy motherfuckers.
Listen, I respect the trainer. I respect the trainer for standing in the way of that shit. Like that's one accidental oops.
Missiles. Just missiles are coming right in your head. Boom.
Listen,
boom.
You gotta just bow down.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? We're still in the presence of greatness. And as people, I don't think we should ever forget that.